RPGs like Fire Emblem, Three Houses, and Marvel's Midnight Suns combine the best RPG character, building with pulse-pounding tactical combat. In this video, I am going to be covering top 5 best tactical combat RPGs. Number 1. Marvel's Midnight Suns. Marvel's Midnight Suns has a strong pedigree in the turn-based tactics genre. Developer Firaxis is well known for the rebooted XCOM franchise, considered the cream of the crop for modern tactics games. With Marvel's Midnight Suns, they've blended this experience with card battling, RPG character building, and comic book storytelling. Marvel's Midnight Suns lets players take control of iconic Marvel characters, including Iron Man, Captain Marvel, Wolverine, and many more. Combat is a tense card battling experience that demands tactical precision and rewards players who push their luck. Marvel's Midnight Suns character building is tied to its social elements, where players improve their party by doing activities between missions. Number 2. Baldur's Gate 3. Baldur's Gate 3 presents a significant overhaul for the iconic Baldur's Gate RPG series. It replaces the real-time combat of previous titles with top-down, turn-based tactical combat. Players have to use Dungeons & Dragons 5th Edition's mechanics to the fullest to walk away from even brief skirmishes. A single wasted spell or run of bad luck can spell doom on higher difficulties. However, Baldur's Gate 3 has much more to it than thrilling tactical combat. It has DD5E's deep character building. The player develops their character and up to 3 companions throughout the game. Choosing the correct subclass, spells, and magic items is as vital to success as outmaneuvering and overwhelming foes. Baldur's Gate 3 has already been hailed as one of the best RPGs ever made. Number 3. Fire Emblem. Three Houses. Fire Emblem is one of the most prominent names in the tactical RPG genre. Its 16 games have each put a new spin on a classic formula, with some veering close to outright turn-based tactics titles and others embracing the RPG side of the genre. Fire Emblem. Three Houses leans far more toward conventional RPGs than other titles and is all the better for it. Fire Emblem. Three Houses has some of the deepest character building in the franchise. Players have to guide their character's education and development between battles as well as leveling them up during fights. Fire Emblem. Three Houses is acclaimed for its complex tactical combat, 4 different routes for the players to explore, and one of the hardest-hitting stories of any modern RPG. Number 4. Divinity Original Sin Secunda. Divinity franchise has taken a turn toward the tactical RPG genre in the Divinity Original Sin sub-series, as well liked as the first Divinity. Original Sin its sequel has propelled the franchise into the spotlight to rapturous critical acclaim. Divinity Original Sin lets players build their characters in an almost endless number of ways and then sends them out across a hostile world. Divinity Original Sin has won praise from critics and fans alike for its staggeringly deep and flexible combat. It rewards positioning, weaponizing the environment extensively, and synergizing abilities with allies. However, enemies will seek to do the same things, forcing players to match wits with lethal foes in every single encounter. Number 5. Wasteland 3. Wasteland 3 stands apart from other tactical RPG games due to its genre. It isn't a fantasy game like most others. Instead, it's a post-apocalyptic science fiction story. Players control a small squad of desert rangers soldiers who seek to help rebuild the world after nuclear devastation. Wasteland 3 never gives the player a large army to control. However, this makes things all the more tactical when fights break out. Players have to mind every move they make and watch every shot, lest they lose a beloved squad mate. Wasteland 3 lets players feel like they've built up the Desert Rangers and made them a team worth caring about over its lengthy adventure. In this video, I have talked about top 5 best RPGs to play on PlayStation 5. If you have one, then watch this video now. If this video helped you, then don't go anywhere without subscribing and like the video.